Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Darren, and if you're a PvPer, then the only thing on your mind right now should be, where is the new battleground? Where is the Seething Shore, the battleground I fell in love with? And how do we unlock it? We were promised this battleground with the patch 735, and I couldn't believe it, but it looks like Blizzard might have actually locked this PvP battleground behind PvE content, which I'll get into this in a second, but this I thought was hilarious. We haven't had a BG in literally 5 years. I looked up last time we had a BG, which I'm pretty sure was Deepwind Gorge, and unless I'm wrong, we haven't had a BG since 2013. That's a long time from now. So now that I got you all to feel old, this Seething Shore BG was super fun when we got to try it on PTR. Hell, we even got to do some war games with viewers alone, and even though we didn't have full 10 teams, this is a nice breath of fresh air. The BG is actually new and exciting, and really has a lot of variety to it. It's not stale, it's not predictable. There's a lot of stuff to do, and the environment is great. I love the PvE approach they have to their maps instead of some structured PvP with a lot of walls and arena style gameplay. I'm personally happy about it, and I was really sad to see that we didn't have the BG of the bat. So the big part of 735 is new battleground, and this is also part of BFA, but we are getting this early. So I went to do some digging to see where's the new BG. The Seething Shore will become available as the story of Silithus unfolds. Alright, so we all know there's a big old sword in Silithus, and now the game takes us to Silithus, which is funny how they're like backtracking things back to previous expansions. We had a little bit of BC with Illidan, we had a little bit of Varkal stuff with Odin and the Varkal, like Wrath of Lich King E stuff going on, and then back to Silithus, which it almost feels like this expansion is like back to the old expansions, back to vanilla. And also, while reading through the forum post, I found this little nugget of information. Players who have completed Antor's The Burning Throne, which is the new raid came out recently, will be summoned to capital cities from which you'll travel to Silithus to investigate the strange events surrounding the impact of Sargeras' blade. Look for the new questline upon logging in. So you're telling me to unlock Seething Shore, we have to unlock Silithus questline. But to unlock Silithus questline, we have to complete the raid. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. There is a bit of a problem. There's a good chunk of players that are PvPers who love to do PvP and only PvP. So if you tell somebody who loves PvP that you need to do PvE to do PvP, I mean, it sets some people off. This whole PvP system I feel like has been a little bit weird, because let's take a look at this. You don't need any gear, you can just jump into PvP, you can jump into battlegrounds or arenas. It doesn't matter whether you have arena gear, doesn't matter if you have PvP gear or gear you got from just questing, you can just jump in, no barriers to entry. You could just jump in because no trinkets are available. Trinkets are all disabled. Your items and bonuses are disabled, so nobody can get overpowered. Your legendaries are disabled, so again, still no barrier to entry. Even concordance, something that people are stacking for raids and dungeons where it actually benefits you. It doesn't matter as much in PvP because it is nerfed. So why do we have this kind of a barrier to entry all of a sudden now with a brand new battleground that we haven't had in 5 years? Which feels a little bit silly, you know what I mean? I always said for a while that I think Legion is a great expansion. It is an expansion I love. It is so much fun, and there's so much content to do. But I feel like this expansion is a little lackluster if you're somebody who only does PvP. If you're somebody who only engages in player versus player combat, in terms of, let's say, BGs or arenas, and you don't really try the Mythic Pluses or the new raids or world quests, and you just don't do that, I feel like there's a good chunk of the game that you just don't get to play. And this is the good chunk of the game that a lot of the work goes into it. Because I don't remember last time we even had a change in our honor talent tree for Outlaw rogues, let alone barely much of a change when it comes to all rogues in particular. So it's not like we're getting some crazy new updates for PvP on a regular. The brawls are nice, but the new BG would be so much better. And with that being said, I don't want to leave this video on a weird note. I just wanted to let you guys know where Silithus is at. The Seething Shore BG is currently locked, so I guess all of us will have to jump into at least LFR and down the final boss, Argus, which shouldn't be too bad, except I heard that the second to last boss actually bugs out, so if you try to kill him in LFR and you bug it out or lose to it, it actually bugs out and you actually just can't even do the boss, so you have to re-queue, which is weird, and I'm hoping Blizzard fixes this in the future. But I think overall, this is just a little bit of a weird step. I'm pretty sure Blizzard will go and reconcile this at a later time. Or maybe once the story unlocks the Seething Shore, it'll just unlock it for everybody. or eventually it'll catch players up, kind of like how we had with Argus. Eventually all players saw Argus, like the planet floating in the distance, even if you didn't complete the raid. So maybe Blizzard is waiting for that moment where then eventually everyone will unlock Silithus, everybody will be able to fly in, do the base quest, unlock the BG, and then go play a BG. Which is actually weird because I don't think we've ever had a BG that was locked behind like a quest line or something. But either way, it's coming, it's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure Blizzard will make right steps in the right direction. Overall, I've been really happy with 7.3.5. I think it's a great patch. I'm yet to test out all the new features, and again, yet to test out the new BG. But overall, I have a really good positive attitude about this. I'm kind of liking the idea that in the cinematics for 7.3.5, they even said, we beat the Legion. It's over. So I'm kind of just happy I'm not gonna see green fell everywhere. And that feels just, oh, it feels like a breath of fresh air, honestly. I'm looking forward to BFA, and I think it's going to be a great chance for Blizzard to turn around on PvP, so I'm really optimistic on that. I have big hopes, high expectations. I'm looking forward to a future of World of Warcraft because 7.3.5 looks promising and BFA is still on the rise. And I'm pretty sure all the PvP changes will be adjusted in BFA. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this update on Seething Shore. If you were wondering where it is, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that they should log this BG behind PvE content, or are majority of WoW players already playing PvP and PvE, so that won't really make a difference? Because I think just about everybody who enjoys Legion now and stuck around is because they enjoy a mixture of both PvP and PvE, or if anything, at least they enjoy the PvE side of things, so they shouldn't be locked at all. Let me know that in comments below. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and update, go ahead and give it a like. Even though it's not really the happiest video ever, likes allow my videos to reach a wider audience, so that would be appreciated. As always, if you guys enjoy these updates, BFA updates, current patch updates, duels, if you enjoy all those, be sure to hit subscribe down in the down below, as well as if you want to catch every single live stream, which we do them every day except for Thursday, then be sure to hit the notification bell as well in order to catch every single stream and every single video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in another video.